I noticed at our last meeting. One of our topic speakers did something small and quietly brilliant. Before they launched into their speech, they paused and they defined a word from their title. Just one word, turned it over, looked at what it actually meant before building everything else around it. And the speech that followed had a kind of clarity to it, a rootedness, like they knew exactly where they were standing. I thought it was quite neat. Because words are funny things, aren't they? We throw them around in meetings, in messages, in the stories we tell ourselves at 2 in the morning when we can't sleep. We assume we know what they mean. We assume everyone else thinks it means the same thing that we do. And then sometimes someone stops and actually defines a word, and the whole room quietly shifts. There's a podcast I used to listen to called 10 Words, and if you haven't come across it, I'd gently nudge you in that direction. The whole premise is built around the extraordinary power that lives inside the words of speech. And how often it's exactly 10. I quote the description of the podcast. Looks at some of the world's most quotable people to discover what their words really meant. It's the kind of listening that makes you think differently about everything you say afterwards. Very much our kind of thing. And we've had some remarkable words land in this room recently too. Growth. The idea that we learn from our mistakes rather than getting things right first time. And nourishment. Take in what nourishes you and let go of the rest. I keep returning to that one. It applies to almost everything. I've also just got my hands on a book called The Speaker's Coach. I haven't cracked the spine yet, but I have a feeling it's going to give me a lot to bring back here over the coming weeks, so watch this space. And before we get started, I want to celebrate something. Tanya recently attended a regional competition meeting, and she's going to share what she learned with us at the next meeting in the form of a speech. I think that's wonderful. She went, she watched, she listened, and she's bringing it back to us. And that's exactly the spirit of the club. So tonight our theme is words, and your speakers and topic contributors tonight will each, in their own way, be choosing words carefully, placing them, testing them, offering them to you. Your job, as ever, is to receive them well, to notice what lands, to let a good word or phrase settle rather than rushing past it. And if you find yourself defining something tonight, pausing over a word before you use it, I'd call that a very good sign indeed. So let's begin.